Hey Angela, good progress here. Seeing a few little issues here with the masks. Oh gosh, I won't get enlarged. Down here it needs some refinement. Yeah, again, that's the good thing about using these layer masks, is since you see how you've cut this out already, so you can go back in the layer mask and fix it. So that's something, I would use the polygonal lasso for this kind of stuff. I mean, so if you go in and where is it? These tools have changed so much. It's really annoying. Oh, I can't even find it. Oh, so I have to look down here. This is what, I don't like the way they've designed this new Photoshop. So again, you can click here and where is it? It's just really annoying here. Here we go. Polygonal lasso. So then again, you can just kind of click, drag. Well, you have to, not for that one, so I'm going to deselect. But for this part here, you just click someplace and then you can drag and get a nice straight line, so you don't have to deal with and then you have to double click to make it a path, but I'm not going to do it. I'm deselecting that. So again, a lot of issues here with this masking. Just needs more time. So you probably ran out of time because I can tell you posted late. So you can see all the fragments here from the mask. Those really need to be taken care of. I don't see many of my earlier suggestions incorporated about where to place the stuff. And the reason I do this is because, after all this work, the idea is to have a strong portfolio piece. It's pretty head-on and pretty static. I would suggest photographing the computer from the side. So again, I would go into Google and just, if you look at laptop, and what I mean by the side, something like this, you're just going to have a lot more depth. I mean, this is okay too, but again, if you're going to go with the head-on view, it looks pretty static. I would really work with some of the, positioning and some of the, the mice and so on. You could kind of rotate this a little bit. Where is this? Something to make it look a little bit more like, it has a little bit more, animation to it, something like that. Again, yeah, so, and I think I mentioned, you might want to move these up. I don't know, that looks kind of hokey even. CDs are pretty easy. You might, another thing you could do is put something on the screen and give it a pixel look, and I can show you it's pretty easy to do that. Some issues up here with this masking too, so yeah, it's a lot of masking problems here, but so again, you can go up into the filter, and I have to find out which one it is. Render, pixelate, oh yeah, I think it's halftone. No, that's not it. There's so many filters now. Let me go into the filter gallery. There's one that'll, oh, here it is. It's already up here because I always show people this one. See how it can make the whole screen look like it's a pixelated, TV screen. Here's another halftone too. Whoops, I have to go up here. I don't know if you can even see. Oh, see this. I'm in the filter gallery, but again, and then you can change the size. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, you can make the contrast. Again, this is a line. That's what a dot, but that looks more like for print, right? Anyway, there's a circle, but I mean, the best one for a TV is the line. And again, you can continue to pretty much, look at these. So that's another way to, not for these, but for the back screen, to get something that looks more, like it's integrated. I think I showed you the stuff from a past student here with the computer one, which is, excuse me, I don't know where it is. Up here, I guess. This one here, this is kind of a 3D looking image that she put on there. Where's the other one? If I could find it. Sorry. I just wanted to show you an example of that, what I'm just trying to tell you about. Oh, where is it? Ah, I can't find it. Gosh darn it, where is it? Probably in this thing then. Oh, here it is. Again, he put this Mario and used that filter. So anyway, there's a lot of different things you can do to get it to look like it's more an integral piece. Again, another thing that I've been going over is if you select all these layers like this, and then you put the folder, it'll put them all in one group, so then you can easily move them around. A lot of this cleaning up here too. I would suggest with your text, I would suggest going to defont.com and looking for some fonts that would really fit. And there's so many of them and they're free, so they're really pretty cool. So you can get something, techno, whatever, and they're free. So, and it'll add a lot to your, and there's so many more. I mean, look at this is like 30 pages of techno. Let's see what there's something, LCD. Again, so there's a lot of ways to get more, text that really goes with it. I would put each word on a different line so you could really move it around. So that'll also add a lot to your project too. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions. I hope to see some suggestions incorporated. Really important that you give yourself more time with these projects in the next couple weeks, especially with these layer masks and so on, because a lot of stuff there's a lot of problems here with the craftsmanship. Okay, so overall I like I like the way it's starting to look. I actually like this little kind of apple and mouth startup screen. I think it looks pretty cool. I just think something else for the CDs maybe. I don't know. Maybe move the arms around would help. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to make it smaller because it's really taking up too much of the screen. I mean, you could take one. There's so many different things to do, right? Could make this guy. You can rotate these so it's not like, what I mean, just to give it some more animation so it doesn't look like it's so static, like everything's head on. So anyway, there's a lot of things you can do to improve the look and feel and the personality. Okay, so anyway, overall, good attempt on the mask, just need a little bit more work. I will see you in week 4 then already. Wow, moving right along.